Y'all saw it. All-Stars 5, RuPaul's Drag Race. This is the review, honey. I'm gonna get into it right now. It's about to get in depth. I'm telling you guys, it's about to be a good one. So sit back, get ready, because bitch, I got some things I need to talk to you about. It's gonna be a good fucking video. You guys have been wanting this, and I said I'm gonna do it. But before, can we just get into this new look? Wow. You guys, you know what? I'm a hairstylist because I did this wig myself. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you're subscribed, because I will be here twice a week on your computer, on your television screen, on your phone. However you're watching me, I will be there only if you guys subscribe to me. So All-Stars 5, this past episode has been literally is what I needed. I'm not too sure if it's like the talent show or not the talent show. Honestly, they worked it. I just have to quickly shout out Miss Alexis Mateo right now for coming out with this gorgeous presentation. I mean, honestly, what a way to start the show. I was so gagged and so excited to see Miss Alexis Mateo. Her performance in that first episode was stunning. I think it was well done. The costume, I mean, it was just so her. Some of my favorite moments of the performance, I mean, obviously we live for SHEA COULEE. I was so obsessed with SHEA COULEE's stripper number. I would have loved to see like flips, tricks, and shit going on. But I mean, honestly, stripper pole, I'm just kind of like mad that she did it before me, because that's something that I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do that if I got on All-Stars, because y'all know I'm a nasty slut. I'm a stripper, and I would like to go on there and show my pussy, literally. Like, I would have given you like motherfucking like literally the Players Club vibe, like crazy. But SHEA COULEE, I mean, honestly, that performance was so bomb. You know, honestly, the thing about drag and the thing about Drag Race is that a lot of queens, now we are all tenured. Now we all have been in the game. We've experienced, we've found ourselves and things like that. So when these contestants return back to the show, I love seeing the difference. Another girl that I would love to shout out is Blair St. Clair. I mean, the voice, if you guys have not checked out her albums on iTunes, please go over. I was living for it. I love the look. I wasn't really too fond about the whole sticker on the makeup look. And now y'all know I'm a makeup queen and I love makeup and I'm all about the look. The makeup is one of my things I look for. I just wasn't really feeling the black makeup sticker thing. I don't know. It looked too arts and crafts. It looked like I went to Forever 21 and got my sticker eyeshadow at the register, and it was just very not my thing. When it comes to Blair, I love when she looks so innocent and she looks so hair fluffed and just like, oh my god, I've never seen a man in my entire life. Honestly, she has one of my favorite voices, and I'm not a big fan of race girls singing, because a lot of Drag Race girls don't really sing. They just talk really fast and super auto-tuned. When it comes to Blair, it's just, you can really hear her voice, and I love her music. Wait, hold on. Another person I did not know that can sing is Jujubee. Like, am I the only one that was stunned? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know Jujubee, but I didn't know she sang. I did not expect that. I mean, shout out to the singers. Now, okay, it's time to that point. You guys are probably gonna agree with me. ONGINA, Derrick, Miss Mayhem. I can't sit here and be biased, because I love those girls. I mean, ONGINA, Derrick, Mayhem, they're like my sisters, ride or die. I love them. Like, you guys can't even imagine the type of fun that we have, and I enjoy being around them all the time, and they need to know that. And y'all know I don't really be speaking out loud. I don't get all mushy, but you guys know that these are my sisters and I love them so much. And even Derrick, my Wait What sister, I've done so many Wait What channels with her, and I love her. But honestly, the performances was just like, oh my god, what was going on? It wasn't bad. Like, honestly, overall, it wasn't bad. If I had to pick the one that I didn't like the least, I have to say this, I was more cringing on Derrick's. Here's the thing, impersonations and jokes on spot, if that is not your thing, that ain't your thing. It ain't gonna be your thing, it will never be your thing. It's not gonna happen, you guys will never see it from me. I will never sit there and tell a joke. I probably will go home, pack my shit, and become an influencer once again. I can't even imagine like doing that and looking at the judges and trying to be together, and I just can't. So Derrick, I feel you, I understand you, and I'm sorry that that's the way it went. I love you. I'm going to forget that performance, but it was probably my least favorite. Now Mayhem, when she came out with this iconic eye video, I don't even know what you're gonna call it, when she goes like, you know, like that, you know, all weird and crazy, like she's fucking constipated, I don't know. But I was gagged. I wasn't really too into the song. I did like the beginning, because I was just like, honestly, if she came out and did that just for a whole minute, I would have been like, girl, you're the only one that does that. Like, that's your talent. Like, I mean, that's fucking amazing. I would go watch that. I love ONGINA. I just didn't care about the whole RuPaul medley thing. I mean, it was all the songs that I did not care for. I think she had a lot of fun on there. I know how she is, and she's so energetic and so much fun. I did see it on her face, and I knew that she enjoyed it. Also, she didn't know the words. I mean, honestly, who knows the words to those songs besides Miss RuPaul? I mean, if you do, then bitch, you need to be on that fucking show, not driving in your Honda Civic going down to the mall. But I mean, overall, it was a cool little episode. If I had to pick one favorite, Mariah Paris Balenciaga. I'm glad to see that she's getting recognition for this performance. As you guys know, this was filmed maybe a year ago, and what she did on that show was so impeccable. It was such a moment that we needed, especially now. And this by far just tells you guys that this issue, these equality issues, has been going on for years and been far too long. Literally, you guys, it's something that we need to change. I thought the message was beautiful. I thought she looked beautiful. When I was watching Mariah, I can tell she was like really into it. Like she sucked me into the fucking screen, and I was just like, oh my God, thank God. Mariah, I love you. Like, I mean, obviously I love her already. She's one of my sisters here and I love her so much. But just to see her do that was so beautiful, and I just will never forget that performance. That performance will be so legendary only because it's so important. I want to take this time to thank you, Mariah, for doing that. You're amazing. I love you. So please, you guys, hop over to Miss Mariah Paris Balenciaga's Instagram. Her handle's Mugs for Days. So go check her out right now. And yeah, I love it. So that was my favorite performance. So, and she motherfucking should have won. Okay, so shout out to India for winning. Here's the thing. India Ferrah, I will say, as a performance level, as a dancer, as a drag queen, I think it was a good win for her. I don't think compared to Mariah, it was better, but as a performer, she really does hold the stage. And anyone that goes against her dancing, good luck. Way to go to get back on the show and win, and that's just amazing. And I want you to take this time to congratulate you. And I hope you're taking it in and just feeling it. I'm not a dancer, so I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to feel. I be feeling tired, girl. I know you guys are dying for me to talk about it. So, let's talk about it. And I'm only going to talk about what I know. I'm not going to speak for certain queens. I'm not going to speak and what happened. This Derrick versus India. What is that? What happened? What is going on? I know some inside stories about it. I know parts of it only because I am very close to Derrick. And I worked with India a few times in Las Vegas. I kind of grew up with India. I just think it's really petty. I can truly say Derrick was very surprised to see India. It almost sucked in a way, because if you're very surprised to see someone that you have history with and you have drama with or some sort, the workroom is probably the last place you want to see them, because you're there to focus, you're there to win. It's a surprise. That being said, I think, you know, for both of them, it got to their head. It was like, okay, this is like the new Coco and Alyssa Edwards drama. There's history, no one knows about it. All I'm going to say about the Derrick and the India drama is I'm more team Derrick, and I'm just gonna keep this shit raw. And it's not because I'm trying to be biased. I adore India, I adore Derrick. I adore Derrick more, but I know more on Derrick's side. I'm gonna just keep it real. India does go on rants on the internet. She does. I have print screens in my phone. India never really wrote anything about me, and not that I know of. The only thing that I've heard that she has written about me is that when me and Ferrah were casted for season 9, she says something about little birdie in Las Vegas on season 9, all like this, that. You know, and I just, at that time, I felt like it was so uncalled for, because knowing that my sister's back at home, you guys know the deal. When you get on the show, you can't say anything. Let's respect our moment. Let us have our moment. People have talked about me behind my back all the time. I've never heard India say anything about me regarding my name, you know, and I feel like at that time, me and India, we were super cool, and I feel like that was so uncalled for her to kind of praise and say, oh, you know, I spy with my eye, 2 little birdies or 2 little queens going to RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, why is it such an issue with you? Or like, why is my name and Ferrah's name in your mouth? You know what I mean? Like, I know so many girls that got on the show and I didn't say anything, because that's like their moment. So I just think, you know, that's all that being said. It's not a bad thing. It's just one of those things like, girl, this is unnecessary. You're unnecessary and you become like a diarrhea person, and I'm just gonna stay my way away from you. I just think, you know, they are bound to meet sometime and they're bound to hash it up sometime. So I hope they hash it out some way. I've known India, she would go on rants on Facebook a lot, and I can pull some up right now because y'all know I can bring the receipts. Now listen, we're not a drama channel, but I'm about my shit. So we're gonna bring up some receipts right now. Here's the thing, everything that she says, it's not in a negative way, it's just more unnecessary, if y'all understand what I'm saying. This is a print screen from one of her texts on Facebook. And like I said, she's an amazing entertainer, amazing dancer. I love her in her ways. But girl, we don't follow each other. I'll leave it like that. All right, you guys, so I'm not gonna read all of this, but apparently y'all know. This part stood out to me the most. I'm so fucking sick of new queens throwing on wigs and ponytails, going out in simple leotards and doing nothing but death drop splits and high kicks, and calling themselves legends and icons. I can't stand seeing girls act so grand when putting in zero work, stating that girls could never do what they do. Wrong. Wake up, girls. You have to learn your place in history as an actual legend, icon, and the many I've seen who act this way have a long way to go. Hold on, bitch. Hold the fuck up. First of all, not only you're talking about the way I dress, but you're talking about how you dress and how everyone dresses. When is wearing a leotard an issue? How do you feel like you need to go out the way to say that about young girls or young queens? And listen, we're all entitled to our opinion. I'm all about it, so this is why I'm gonna speak right now on my channel. I don't care what kind of queen you are, and I don't care what queen you are and what year you grew up in. I don't care what kind of drag you do. I don't care what kind of makeup you do. I don't care what your looks are. You could be an Amazon queen, a Dior queen. You could be any kind of queen you want. I don't care. You could be 18 years old versus 40 years old. Now listen, I don't think there's any type of queen out there that's able to say and tell anyone what drag is. And I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna stop this here because I'm tired of this negativity. I'm tired of this dreading complaint from drag queens that have nothing to do besides worry about other drag queens. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing, and that's why I stand so high about this, and I don't let this slide because I'm tired of it. These are the queens that I disagree with, that I'm not okay with, and I will never ride or die with, because all they do is complain. You're no one to tell nobody what to wear. You're no one to tell nobody what to dress. Now, basically, if you're gonna get mad at someone doing a death drop and a split, well, you just talk shit about the entire fucking cast, because, or the whole world, because where all the drag shows I go, that's all I see. I don't know what you've done different, you know? And listen, baby, I could have sworn you wore a leotard on that first episode, honey, with the little friend. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what you said is wrong, but I'm gonna say it's unnecessary. These are the negativities that we don't need in our own community. We have so many things that we need to worry about versus how to school a person how to do drag. Listen, I always say your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion. Please respect it. Now, you guys down in the comments, write down, let me know what you guys think of what I'm saying. Do you guys agree with me or do you guys do not? Let me know. I just think like drag queens, like we're here to celebrate gay culture. We're here to celebrate life. We're here to entertain. Why are we judging other drag queens for what? If you want to educate someone, educate it in a meaningful, sincere way versus bringing that person down. I just want to spread love and make sure that we enjoy the All-Stars. And then just adding a little bit in there, you guys, old school drag versus new school drag. There's so many different drag queens and so many different types of drag. I love an old school drag, but I love a new school drag. So what, bitch? If a bitch want to go out there with a leotard, body sickening, hair up, and do the splits, I'm gonna pay you. That being said, India, I love you. You're great. You know, I hope to run into you again. I worked with you for so long in Vegas. We've always had an amazing mutual time at backstage. I have nothing against you. This is all out of love, but somebody gotta say it. So yeah, well, Derrick, I'm so sad my Wait What sister went home. This is to my sister, Derrick. I love you. You're my Wait What sister. Okay, listen, you should, bitch, you be fucking Britney. I can really feel what Derrick means by people saying, you gotta be you. You're in a Britney box. What's your drag? Derrick, stop finding out who you are. You know who you are. You're the world's greatest Britney Spears impersonator. There's only one. Take that pedestal, take it, own it. I live for it. I've always loved you. I love your drag. I live everything about it. And I want people to be to also take this time to go over to her page and celebrate her and show her some love, you guys, because I would hate to have that critique. You gotta be you. We gotta find out who you are. We gotta know. What the fuck does that mean? Like, girl, hold on. I know what I'm doing, girl. I'm in fucking drag and I'm living for myself right now. What is the problem? What is the issue? So I understand what she means by that and I get it. Girl, you're a Britney Spears impersonator. Live with it. Be about it. Do it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck these bitches. Like, girl, you've been booked for years. Derrick, I love you and you're my Wait What sister and I love you so much and I can't wait to see you. So this part of the video is going to be super, super, like, one of my things that I want to talk about. Now, you guys, and I'm going to keep this short and brief because I don't want this video to be negative because, you know, we're very positive people on my channel. To the fans out there that are just so aggressive, like, honestly, like, I can't. I got a tweet from this guy named Jake McCook. Girl, let me tell you something. This is the prime example of, first of all, a diarrhea person. I get that people are passionate about it, but there's no need to go to other queens' pages and tag people and make it seem like we're the worst people in the world. Now listen, I didn't even know I was on All Stars 5 until I got this tweet. Apparently me and Milk are on All Stars 5 because this tweet says, even though RuPaul's final selection process still needs work, it's nice to see the mean girls with no depth continue to get voted off RuPaul's Drag Race first and early, like Derrick Barry, Dahlia Sin, Milk, Kimora Blac, etc, etc. Hi All Stars 5, and then he wants to put a picture of Evie Oddly with Derrick's lipstick. This is the type of negative that I don't need and no one needs. Like, honestly, this is so irrelevant and so unnecessary, and it tells me that boredom is still alive and I can't deal with these type of people because honestly, like, listen, I know I don't pay attention to these comments and I don't entertain these comments, but I wanted to bring it live to you guys because some people are not aware of this, is that we do not need these things being presented. First of all, I didn't even know Dahlia Sin and Milk were on All Stars 5 with me. Apparently we went home early. I just want to take this time to say, you guys, if you guys are passionate fans and negative fans, that's fine. Be negative and do your thing, but make sure you separate negative from the unnecessary. I get you guys are at your home on your little couch and just very excited for the show and you get all passionate. But apparently when Derrick went home, y'all thought about all three of us. So like I said, here's the thing. This is the least of our worries. We don't need to be negative. We don't need to be anywhere near that. And honestly, I'm giving Jake way too much airtime on my channel for this. Jake, you just look lonely and I'm not about it. And I hope you really do enjoy All Stars because I do. And this All Stars and RuPaul's Drag Race is what I need right now, especially during this pandemic. This is what I need. So stop ruining it for other people and let them enjoy it. How are y'all loving this fucking elimination process? I'm totally gagged. I'm gagged for two reasons. I'm gagged, one, we get to see who RuPaul's Drag Race says is an assassin. For me, I feel like a lip sync assassin is like, that's a big deal. Like that, there should be another show with this. Like an assassin is like a sickening performer. So I'm excited. They have to change it. I agree. I think that changing it up makes it interesting and makes it more, oh my God. But what I'm really gagged is that they take the money and they roll it over to the next week. So the girl that wins next week gets to win that. I'd be damn, like if I was assassin, came back and assassinated the girl and didn't win the money. What? But I mean, I'm living for it. I'm all about it. The assassin, the versus the queens is pretty sickening. I want to take this time to see all the girls lip sync. I want to see what they could do. This elimination with India versus Evie, honestly, I think it was such a fair play. I think they were both great. I think India was an amazing performer. I think Evie is an amazing performer. They were so different. Like India's way of dancing is so on spot on, and Evie is just fucking weird. Like it's just to the point where like it has nothing to do with the song, and I'm just like, what is going on? I am living for this shit. I know you guys are probably curious, what team am I? I'm not gonna tell you guys yet. I love them all in their individual ways. It's like, it's my friends. Like, look at my friends on my television. I'm excited. I'm just watching. I love them all. I'm like, ah. So I'm just ready for these looks. I want you guys right now to pick one team that you guys are on. I kind of have a feeling who people are gonna pick, but I'm not gonna say nothing. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Congratulations to all the girls yet again. Also, you guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I love you. Congratulations to India for this win. I've always thought you were an amazing entertainer and dancer. I just think sometimes the mouth and the keyboard, like, it's just too much drag queen keyboard gangster typing. You know, it's like, I love you guys.